Hi there, I am Sarah Rose and I've created a short video for you today with Visible Fictions about how we use our physicality to create characters. There are so many really cool things that we can do to bring our stories to life, and I'm going to give you some tools and tips to help you do that. We're going to have a lot of fun today, so I hope you've got your imagination ready and are ready to expose some of that creativity to see what we can come up with together. So to get us started, we're going to do some warm-ups because we need our body to be ready to go for all the characters we're going to create. So we want to loosen up these muscles and be able to feel ready. To start, we're going to put our feet about hip-width distance apart, and we're going to take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Very good. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Excellent. We're going to rotate our neck, beginning to circle our head around, really extending into the full motion there. It's important our necks are nice and loose and warmed up so we don't hurt anything, and going the other direction as well. Rotating all around. Very nice. And into our shoulders, making big circles with our shoulders, taking them back, and then we'll go the other direction, taking them forward. You'll want to do this for usually about 10 seconds or so as we work our way through each of these movements. Now we're going to take our feet slightly wider apart, and starting from the top of our head, we're going to roll down on a count of 8. From our head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And while you're down here, shake your head yes, and shake your head no. And also rolling back up on a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Good. Again, our feet slightly wider apart this time. Bringing our hands out to the sides like so. We're going to lean over to the side here, opening up our rib cage, really leaning into that and stretching. You're going to let yourself move into flat back here, reaching out with your hand, and then down to your foot, and to the center. And if you can't reach the ground, that's okay. You don't have to. Just hanging there even works. Down to your other foot, up into flat back again, over to the side, and back up. We'll do that again, but this time the other direction. So reach over to the side, keep breathing while you're doing this as well, into our flat back, down to our foot, down through the center, our other foot, into flat back, over to the side, and back up. Hopefully we're starting to feel a little bit warmer, all of these muscles getting able to stretch and being ready to go. But we want our heart rate to go up just a bit too. We want to have good energy when we're creating these characters. So we're going to do a short shake out, starting with 8 shakes of our right hand, 8 shakes of our left hand, 8 shakes of our right foot, 8 shakes of our left foot, and we'll do 4 of each, we'll do 2 of each, and then we'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, and one big jump at the end to take all that energy and keep it inside for ourselves. So here we go, all together. I want to hear you counting with me. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Woohoo! Well done. That was great. Seems like we're ready to create some characters now. The first exercise is called statues. So when I say the word statue, what does it make you think of? You probably might be thinking of a sort of frozen person who is made out of bronze or marble. Something that's frozen in time, a moment. Well, we're going to do that using our own bodies. In just a moment, I'm going to have you stand in what we call neutral. This is where we put our feet, again, sort of hip-width distance apart, and we put our hands down by our sides. We stand up straight and tall, and we look up and out. This is our blank canvas. As soon as we begin to shift something, we get a character. So we want to start in a place that is neutral, basically our starting ground here, as though it has nothing on it. And in just a moment, I'm going to give you a word, an emotion, or a type of character, and I want to see you create a frozen statue image of what you think that character might look like. So let's give it a try. Standing in neutral, on the count of 3, can you show me a statue of someone who is incredibly happy? 1, 2, 3. Back to neutral. On the count of 3, can you show me a statue of someone who is really angry about something? 1, 2, 3. Freeze. Back to neutral. On the count of 3, can you show me a statue image of a superhero? 1, 2, 3. Freeze. Back to neutral. On the count of 3, can you show me a statue image of a rock star? 1, 2, 3. Freeze. Back to neutral. So, using our body, we were able to transform into the kinds of characters I was giving you words to inspire. What are some of the things that you had to change in your body? You might have noticed that you changed your facial expressions. You might have noticed that you also changed your gestures. You also might have noticed that you changed your posture. To become a different character, there are multiple parts of our body that we adjust to be able to express what that character might look like. And you did a great job. Well done. The second exercise is called leading with a body part. We've just done already with the statues creating an image of a character, but now we want to bring it to life. So we want to start making the characters move. One of the ways we're going to do that is by first looking at how we move. I'd like you to go for a walk in your room, in your space, like so. And as you begin to walk, pay attention to how you move. What happens if you get faster? Or slower? Now, if that is the way we move, we're going to select a body part to be the thing that first leads us into a space. So for example, I'll pick my nose. Well, not pick my nose, I'm going to choose my nose. If I use my nose to be the first thing that leads me through the space, I'm going to let that be the prominent feature on my body that is the first thing that enters into a room. So if that's what I'm using, I'm going to begin to walk with that body part. Immediately, a character starts to appear that's different from you. What happens if we have this character go faster? Or slower? We'll find some interesting characters that begin to appear. Now try it again, but with a different body part. How about my hip? What if we get faster? or slower. We can have great fun creating different characters by activating them, using different body parts to inspire what kind of character we create. Great work! Thanks so much for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about how we can use our body and physicality to create characters. Please feel free to check out the other fantastic Visible Fictions links for different fun tips and videos that you can check out for more fun things you can do at home or at school. And until then, start making some characters. We look forward to hearing what you come up with. Enjoy!